I'm baffled now because I remember what it looked like when I didn't have any audio for real. Today it looks like everything is set up properly, and they're telling me I have no audio.
Pretty sure you've got audio though, because I've just turned volume on your stream and I can echo.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There we go. How about that?
Yeah, you've had a volume all along.
My settings inside TeamSpeak got weird. Yeah, song sounds great.
Yeah. PK must have something wrong on his end because you've got plenty. You've got everything sounds great on your stream. Looks good.
Awesome, thank you, sir. Yeah, Binksy, man, meaning to tell you, man, you're awesome, dude, all the way around. Good friend, good moderator, kick-ass player. Did you catch me?
Yeah, sorry, I was just concentrating on not dying. Took my eye off the screen for 2 seconds and I end up dead. I'll go try Fefox Cave again today, but for some reason, I don't know what it is, them crystals just never spawn.
Who is that? Holy cannoli, I got 22 viewers.
Welcome, viewers. It says you got 25 on my end.
Wow, welcome everybody, welcome. Good morning. I hope I don't get all these viewers because everybody's broke in the game. That's not the reason why I want them.
I stay in your stream because I just like to learn what new stuff you do every day. Every time I log in, I learn something new.
Hell yeah, rock on, man. Well, you know, if I can hit something decent today, I think I'm gonna head over to another planet just for a break. Calypso, man.
I went over to Arcadia last night.
Thinking about Kareen, double checking, seeing if it's
Apparently, mobs there drop a lot of weapons.
Yeah, you know, I hear there's a lot of it's like Toulon quite often, like they drop a lot of armor parts and weapon parts and stuff. And then at the same note, there's a SI heart healing tool that would stack really, really well with the Vivo S10 because it's got continual heal. So I've been really wanting to get that one. And I think that's going to be my I'm going to have 4 different kinds. I'll have the Vivo S10, obviously the 10 Pulse, which comes with the starter unit, then the SI Heart from there, so I could double stack those, and then the adjusted restoration. No worries, guys. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody's morning? Gotta play my happy music to get started.
Seems better loot in these instances when after you've killed bosses.
Be right back by 2 seconds. You know what, man, I'll tell you what. If my girlfriend was more supportive of this damn game, life would be 100 times easier.
Must admit, I'm pretty lucky in that aspect. My girlfriend understands that this is what I want to do. Plus, with medical problems I've got prevent me from leaving house. That makes her a bit more understanding.
Well, that's a little different. I mean, I can leave the house and I can go work, man, physically. See, that's where my biggest problem is, bro. Is I can work physically, great. I'm strong as an ox. I have all my limbs. You know what I mean? But I cannot work. I just mentally, I cannot work in an environment where things are going wrong. What I mean is, are they treating the customer wrong? Are they treating their employees wrong? Are you not getting paid enough? You know what I'm saying? Like, if any of that kind of negative, bad shit goes on, I cannot mentally deal with it. I want to call people out, you know, point out their illegal business practices. I just can't do it. I can't hold a job for long enough because every time I get into one, I find, you know, one or two or a group of people that are fucking it up for the rest of us. And then I can't deal with that stuff. I just can't. No matter what I do and how hard I try, even when I try to keep my mouth shut, something else ends up happening.
Yeah, I know the feeling on that. I've been in the same boat a few times, but it's mentally disability that's preventing me from leaving house. So after my daughter was born, I started with severe anxiety. Now every time I go to leave the house, I just go into a panic attack and nearly pass out. But then I've had a letter from government to say they want to stop my disability because they think I'm capable of going back to work.
Yeah, see, people look at me and they're like, there's nothing wrong with this guy. But you go ahead and put me in an environment where I feel like all my customers are getting ripped off. I can't put up with that shit. It makes me want to pop a gasket. I can't deal with it. You got me lying to the customer telling me we're gonna promise him this, and then you don't give it to him. Now I look like the liar because of your fuck up. That just doesn't work for me. You know? And that's what I mean. That's why I can't work a regular job. It's like, fuck all these companies. You know, I just got done working for a fast food company called Hardee's. You ever heard of them?
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers, they're like, oh, you have great experience already. You went in the military. Wouldn't you like to be a supervisor? You know, a shift leader? I'm like, well, you know, I could do that. What's the pay for that? Oh, well, you know, we're shooting for $12 an hour, but, you know, expect 11. So to make a long story short, 5 months in, I've been running shifts for 4 months, staying late, never call in sick, always come in early, always come in with a smile and a great attitude on my face. I was their best employee. 5 months in, training pay, I request to get my raise from training pay, and I get fired for something they did to me on purpose.
That sounds about right for a chain restaurant.
Fucking purposely don't schedule me enough people, and then someone else calls in and I gotta run the store for 6 hours with 2 people in a fast food restaurant, and I stay until 1 in the morning to make sure that they're gonna be able to open the next day, and that's the things I get.
Place I used to work, I was doing overtime one day, the day after, and they said, oh, you can come in at 9 o'clock and you can finish at 9 o'clock, get off seeing as you're doing a 12-hour shift for us. So I turned up at 9 o'clock and they put me on disciplinary. Said, oh no, you shouldn't have turned up till 11 o'clock, you're not allowed to leave before others leave, so we're giving you a written warning. So I just turned around and said, fuck it, stick your job, and walked out and went back home.
Yeah, when you do one thing and then tell me one thing and then do another, I can't do it. I'll quit. I'll tell them to shove the job right where it belongs.
Punish him if they're doing a 12-hour shift on the times they already said I could, just because they decided to change it at last minute when I was already near enough in work. I just won't putting up with that shit.
Yeah, so you know exactly what I'm talking about, dude. That's the kind of bullshit I'm talking about. But I'll tell you what I've battled with my game is the fact that, you know, this month's a great example. I get into the game, and let's be real, okay? I dropped 7,000 pets in the game for this instance deal. And I'm sitting over here fucking manufacturing, you know, 2 pets at a time. What the fuck? For someone who deposits that much into this game, the payback should be just a little bit better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know what happened after I've looted that dagger, but my luck has been just ridiculous. I didn't expect to hit anything after looting that. And
Well,
it's just been global and off after bloody one after another.
Binksy, let's just say that I believe there's a reason that we met, and there's a purpose behind it, everything, man. And I can tell you right now that with the Loot 2.0, and I've proven this to myself, it's about your gaming habits, and every decision you make inside the game is going to change your luck. So there's obviously some type of a good habits that you have when you're hunting, because that's where you're having all your luck. You're doing something, the pattern of what you're doing or how you're doing it is what's triggering your luck, because there is